Okay, and welcome to
episode 19
of
Road to Distraction.
I love it.
Once again, I'm Lee Russell, and I'm joined by Paul Jeffries, James Jeffries, and returning to our screens, Death Bear and Scott, who we thought was savaged to death because it was all written on his calling card from Death Bear.
It's on the back. We won't show it's written really small because you've got little paws and his pencil's really tiny. We had to use my special 20 times magnification glasses to read it. So we're going to return this to Death Bear. Here's your calling card, you ugly piece of fur shit.
Here we are.
You're going to regret doing that.
Yeah, you can't help it. Here we jump in Jesus tits. Ooh. Yeah! You heard me, Death Bear. I'm calling you out of the closet.
So anyway, Scott, I wonder, did you survive your encounter with the Death Bear?
Well, I'll be honest, it was a bit of a hassle at first. Surviving the woods, having the bear chase me,
Go on.
And tripping over a lot of rubbish.
People always trip when they're being chased by dangerous creatures.
Yeah,
See it in films.
At convenient moments.
That's actually not acting, that's entirely what happens. As soon as you start running, you just trip.
Did you break a heel?
All of them.
Oh, no. It's always the same. It's always the same in films. And you would have died if you'd been a virgin having sex. It's that simple.
Most definitely. I was lucky there.
Yeah. So
we eventually caught up, and I had managed actually to knock a beehive out of a tree when I fell the one time. Right. And that was stuck to me. So I offered it to him, and he took that as a offering of peace. But I say an offering of peace, he sat there and poured it over himself. But while he did that, we sort of worked things out between us, and we've come to some kind of understanding. We're close friends now.
Oh, that's amazing! Oh, that's wonderful.
It's a story.
Do you like Scott now? No.
He thinks that things are opposite.
Ah, right. And what? You're confusing me now. Oh, that look. I think that look is saying, "Bring me more honey, or you're dead."
It'll come.
I beg your pardon?
So you can beg it all you want, but you're not getting it then.
Okay. I like Scott. Scott's great. Scott's the son I never had.
Thank you.
Sorry, James. Forgot you were here.
Alright, it's okay.
I do that too.
I love you, Scott. Anyway, whoever's first, go for it.
Okay then, right, I'll open up this time. Yeah, there was an advert on the website, Job Centre Plus website, advertising for a target elimination specialist working at MI6. Yeah.
How much is it a year?
60 grand a year.
It's not bad.
60 grand a year, and you had to be trained in all the, all the arts of spyness, close quarters combat, and
CQC.
good firearms training and all that. And if I'm guessing now, folks, yes, it was a fake job advert, but it was up on the Job Centre Plus website for about 2 weeks before they spotted it. So God knows how many applications they had.
It would have been worth, doing it, but I can't. It would have been.
Yeah, and you know what a job reference number was, don't you?
What's that?
007.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Take it up.
That's brilliant what somebody did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant. It took them 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks to spot it.
God bless the Job Centre. They're brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I love it. Absolutely wonderful. Now, he's jumped from his Job Centre thing. I'm going to actually tell you now a little bit of film things. Apparently, there is going to be a Paranormal Activity 5.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. That was my thought as well.
The quintilogy.
Yes,
God's sake.
It's going to be out by Halloween in 2013. Why?
Is it a yearly franchise now?
I think it'll
Probably.
be weekly if they could get it.
Yeah, like COD.
Yeah. And of course, the other little thing I did see online was Nick Fury will not be in Iron Man 3. They decided to give his character a rest.
Fair enough.
But he will pop up in Captain America Winter Soldier.
Will he be in S.H.I.E.L.D.?
I presume he will be in S.H.I.E.L.D., yes. But that's the TV series what I plan, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, either that or we'll have somebody who looks like Nick Fury. Whether it'll look like the white Nick Fury or the black Nick Fury, I don't know. The other thing I did see, talking about white and black characters in comic books, is in the next Spider-Man film, I don't know if it'll be called The Amazing Spider-Man 2 or Awesome Spider-Man is really brilliant in his tight red and blue suit. I don't know what it'll be called. Electro apparently is going to be in it. And they're going to get Jamie Foxx to play him.
Right.
Now, I haven't read Marvel for a good few years, but Electro was white.
Yeah, he is.
And there was one guy on this one particular page going, oh yeah, oh what's wrong with Electro being black? They made Green Lantern white and he's black. And I looked and went, no, well there might be a black Green Lantern.
It's the one who takes after Hal Jordan, John Stewart is black.
Yeah, well Hal Jordan was white and that's the character that what's his name played, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds played. So yeah, of course he was white, because his character was white, just like Electro is white. Now, if we actually went and got something like Jason Statham or like, I don't know, Vin Diesel to play Black Panther or Blade, they would be feckin' ructions. Oh, that character's black, really? But I got no problem with Jamie Foxx playing Electro if he does a good job. But the characters in the comic book were drawn as white guys. Black Panther was black, Luke Cage was black, Blade was black.
What they do for his movie outfit, because his comic outfit is really sick.
It's awful. They'll probably change it down, make it different. So yeah, I got no problem with Jamie Foxx playing it. But why? It's almost like as if we can't have all the characters or the baddies white because then we'll be accused of being racist. But what are you going to do next? Flash Gordon, he's going to be from like Pakistan.
It'll be a Bollywood movie.
It'll be a Bollywood Flash Gordon film.
Yeah.
I don't know. But anyway, I got no problem with him playing it. But come on, guys, it's a bit ridiculous.
Well, I got something silly now. Basically, in Germany, there was a high-speed, well, I want to say high-speed chase with the police and this criminal is driving a van. And basically, this German cop, don't know if you see it, has driven straight into wet cement and he's got his van stuck.
Nice driving.
Yeah.
Polizei. See, I can't pronounce it because I'm not a crowd.
So.
German, I mean.
Yeah, I don't know where the criminal was going because obviously he didn't go in front of this van.
No, obviously.
So
unless the criminal was driving a cement mix.
Possibly, and that was his escape. Yeah.
I didn't actually think of that one.
I like it.
Nice one, Scott.
Yeah.
I'm quite impressed.
And also, Cadbury have invented a heat-resistant chocolate for sale in Brazil and India.
Sorry?
Yeah. There it is.
For firemen to carry, just.
All right.
And basically, they've worked out a special recipe. So when they sell it in these hot climates, it won't instantly melt and it'll expand their market in the Asian territories. So that's what they've done it for. So look out for that heat-resistant chocolate.
Yay! Excellent. Anyone else? Got something, Scott?
Go on, I'll flip open my book of mystery.
His book of mystery.
I'll just
Playboy.
random one.
Don't know why I did that for. That was symbolises something else.
The highest value notes issued by the Bank of England are Giants, a £1 million, and Titans, £100 million. So there's a little fact to take away.
Has anybody seen these?
I haven't even seen a £50 note.
I have. I've seen a £50 note.
They do exist.
Can you imagine having £1 million note or even £100 million note? You walk into a place, you goes, yeah, I'd like to buy a car, please. Can change her.
Yeah, good luck.
Don't notes get bigger the more there is on them?
I don't know. I know £50 notes are pretty large-ish, but that's sort of big.
5 is smaller than a 10 and a 20 is bigger than a 10.
Yeah.
It's £100 million, probably about the size of a settee.
Yeah.
But Mr. Burns' $1 trillion bill was about the same size as a regular dollar bill.
Saying that, I got a Dr. Evil print out $100 million note, and that's the same size as a dollar bill. It's silly.
You know, you can actually buy a PC case that is thicker than a tank.
Why?
I don't know.
Just in case somebody shoots your PC.
It's not like Envy at QuakeCon or something. You go there and you've got like the best machine there and you don't want other nerds to smash it to bits.
Not to mention they'd have to try and carry it.
Yeah.
It must be the same as an anvil.
Yeah.
Where's your PC? It's in the corner. You've ever thought about moving it? No.
It's like
I thought about it once and that's about as far as I got.
the inside is all like separated in different segments, so you can put the wires through different gaps and stuff.
Oh god. It's basically like a vault.
You'd be screwed if you lost the combination. What's the combination? Don't know. Want to start your PC up? Can't.
Can't. So just a big mound of metal in
It
the corner.
actually turns into a tank if I get it wrong.
Yeah. And murders everyone.
I've got a really stupid story about Mel Blanc there.
Go on then.
Now, many years ago, Mel Blanc went into a coma.
Yeah, I know this.
You know this, yeah? And when he was in a coma, he could only speak to doctors in the voices of the Looney Tunes characters. You imagine he goes, Mr. Blank, Mr. Blank, you know, or Daffy was coming out, and Warriors, or like, you know, the stuttering pig, you know, everything.
Yeah.
In the end, the doctors started talking to the characters instead of him, didn't they?
Yeah, it worked, because as himself, he couldn't talk. He still didn't wake up, but apparently he was still talking in the character's voice.
Because he can't remember it, can he? But his wife and kid, you know, swear to him that that's what happened.
Very, very weird. I know we mentioned films earlier, but apparently they are doing a remake of Young Sherlock Holmes. They're also apparently in talks to do Splinter Cell as a film. Now, no film company has taken it on yet, but Tom Hardy says he'd like to play the character.
It depends what Splinter Cell they go for.
Well, he's apparently playing Sam Fisher.
Yeah,
That's the main character.
Sam Fisher's always the main character. It's just
I don't know.
The first one, I think, would be fair enough.
Yeah. But because some people consider
But-
Conviction a reboot.
A lot of the times, when films are based on games, they do edit the story a fair bit.
Oh. Have you seen Silent Hill Revelations?
Yes,
No.
Don't.
it's crap.
Is it
It's
crap?
really awful.
Oh. Well, the first one was alright, didn't it?
Yeah, the first one was alright, the
If you
second
want
was terrible.
Vincent from Silent Hill 3 to be Heather's boyfriend, go ahead and watch it.
Spoilers!
How is that spoilers? In the
Coincident.
But on the downside, 60% of Indian men are too small for a standard condom.
What? Like their entire body?
I'm thinking probably, yeah.
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 Okay.
I'd like to drop that one in the middle of the
Just carry them
conversation.
around on their belts.
Anyway, Mount Everest apparently has about 200 dead bodies on it,
Yeah.
which are now landmarks on the way to the top.
Because they can't get them down, can
Yeah, they just basically frozen
they?
solid. You chip them out, you'd probably break them. It's a bit terrible. And there were 1,440 ping pong related injuries in the US in 2003. How? That's like saying they've been feather duster related injuries.
Things sort of just went,
Oh, I've lost an arm! You know?
Why did you fill this ping pong ball with razor blades and cocaine?
Well, the cocaine's to numb the pain after the razor blade slash you open, I should imagine.
I hope no strippers get a hold of those ping pong balls.
Oops! I shot it across. Oh my god, I'm bleeding!
Why is everything a blur?
I know that person's got a military coat on, and same as mine, except mine's an older version. And like that. Sorry.
One if you want to hear it.
Go on
Come on
then.
then.
Between 1960 and 1977, the secret number authorizing US presidents to launch nuclear missiles was 0000000.
Alright.
From when till when?
1960 to 1977.
When was Reagan in?
The 80s.
Oh, never mind then.
They probably changed it for that.
Who
Yeah.
was the president then?
Jimmy Carter, was it? Something like that?
Oh, say no more.
JFK was early 60s, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Do you know there's a Mexican president whose term was 45 minutes long?
Really?
Did they shoot him?
Yeah, I was just going to say
I
that.
don't know what happened to him. He just sort of lasted 45 minutes.
Oh my dear God. That's a bit worried. I'm going to actually give you another stupid fact, which will be the last one I'm going to give you, and Scott and somebody else can give you other things now before we park. Mozart, the famous composer of the 18th century, once wrote a song that was titled "Lick Me in the Ass."
Huh.
Silence falls.
Surprisingly, from the
Good
guy
name for
who
a
had
film,
one of
actually.
probably one of the coolest names in history.
What's that?
His name was Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Wasn't it?
Yeah, but he wrote a song called "Lick Me in the Ass."
With a name like that, you could do whatever you goddamn want.
Yeah, except write a song called "Lick Me in the Ass." Because nobody had ever actually... I mean, you don't need to go, let's play Mozart's greatest hits. Ooh, we'll do this one, do this one. And this one is now called "Lick Me in the Ass." It's going to be followed by "Punch Me in the Pussy." Now, I don't know, yeah.
Maybe it's a serenade he wrote to his mother.
Oh, my dear God. It does make you wonder, don't they, all the things you might not know about famous composers.
Sounds like a Randy Newman song.
It probably is. It's a bit like Spinal Tap's "Lick My Love Pump."
Mozart breaking out the electric guitars.
Stage dive, nobody caught him.
Is that where he died?
I don't know.
Well, we've reached Abergavenny, folks.
Hello.
So I think we'll wrap it up there for part one.
Of silliness and daftness and facts.
Exactly. And we'll see you shortly. Bye. Bye.
Hello.
Welcome to part two.
Of?
Road to Distraction, episode...
19.
Yay! Somebody filled in. Well done.
Hey, thank you. Well done. Yes, 19. No, 19.
Episode... Is it XIX?
Oh, I don't know. I don't do Roman numerals. I just put do English.
I don't speak Japanese, Scott.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Hindustani or...
So we've just had a wander around Abergavenny again.
Abergavenny, that's right.
And we've had a look at some stuff and things. And
Things.
things and stuff.
And stuff and things and stuff and things.
Rainbow?
Up above the streets and houses.
What
Sorry.
does it mean?
It means there's a pot of gold for someone up there.
That's right. With some lucky charms. Oh, now,
Right.
I do apologise to all the Irish people for that crap accent.
The cloud looks really angry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's carrying a
It's my
stick.
Right, carry on.
Okay, I said to the guys I got a little story I'm going to tell them now. Apparently, in America, that'd be American, isn't it? There was a woman that had been separated from her husband. Now, her husband was staying with his friend at a house. She turns up at the house with a knife, bursts in through the door, and threatens the two of them.
I know.
And she goes to the one, to both of them. "I'm horny, one of you are going to eat my pussy."
She was really friggin' ugly.
Yes, she was really ugly. Her husband declined, right? His friend, on the other hand, thought, "Hi, go on then, I'll have a go." He went. He started walking towards her and stopped as he was starting to get close because the overpowering stink from her vagina was so bad, he decided against it. So he took a step back and said, "No, I'm not going to do it, that smells vile." And she uttered then the words that no policeman had ever heard or ever thought he was ever going to write on a report, ever. She shouted, "One of you two is going to eat my pussy or I'm going to cut your throat." Do you know what? When you think about it, you've got to be a policeman and I think you're going to... I can't believe I'm typing this.
Yeah.
I really wish I didn't have to fill in my paperwork today.
Yes, it's terrible, it's disgusting. But
I like
can you
how
imagine that?
I like how the husband opted out of it straight away. He was like,
Well, you knew what it stunk like, probably.
he was like, "Janine, I've been through this with you before."
I've been through this with you before. The only thing going down this car is the window, because your pussy stinks.
He looked over to his friend and said, "All on you."
Yeah, if you want to, I suggest you fill your
Quite
nose with
frankly,
wax
I would
first.
rather get stabbed.
Yeah, and she, obliged. You imagine, oh my dear God. I mean, she was that desperate. Find a homeless person. He smells like that anyway, he isn't going to care.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You sure?
Crazy woman. But I'm mad at the Americans. I'm mad. But not as mad as apparently God. Yes, my favourite subject, the invisible man in the sky. Apparently in the Bible, and I can't prove this because, I don't believe. Apparently God sent 2 bears to kill 42 children because they mocked a man for being bald.
Wow, that's justice for you.
Yeah.
God justice.
You never read about Satan doing any of these things.
No, because Satan can't cause harm. Apparently, according to the Bible, all you can do is to persuade people to do harm.
Ah, by proxy.
Yes, which is why he has demons. Demons can cause harm, apparently, but Satan can't.
I don't know why we've done this one before, but
We will find out.
Basically, this guy in England, he was renovating his house, and he discovered in a chimney the remains of a pigeon. Where it turns out this pigeon had a secret message attached to its leg from World War II.
Hey!
And to this day, they haven't been able to decipher what this message is attached to the ring of the bird's leg. So it's from 1944, that's all the date says on there, and it's a sequence of numbers, and basically they've got the country's top code breakers onto it, but nobody can crack it. So nobody knows what it means. So basically, that's the message on there.
If you see that, guys?
It's Hitler's home number.
Yeah.
And if you can't read it, these are the numbers. All this is the numbers. All those numbers on there.
Yeah.
Well, I would read them out, but it might take me the entire journey home.
So, but basically, the ones on the bottom relate to pigeons. So one of those is the actual unfortunate pigeon.
Yeah.
And then, but nobody knows what that message means. So obviously, it doesn't really matter anymore because it's like nearly 70 years on from the end of World
Obviously,
War
the
II.
message wasn't crucial.
No, but they reckon it was sent from Normandy in 1944 prior to Operation Overlord.
Oops.
Yeah.
Don't think this landing will go well.
Yeah. Too late.
There was somebody who had one of their school projects. They were supposed to act like Twitter existed during the Normandy landings and put a bunch of and do like tweets that soldiers would give away.
Rather wet. Beach is a bit noisy.
Bloody Germans.
Got towels on the bloody seats again.
Yeah.
To be honest though, can you imagine the amount of courage you would have needed to step off that boat?
Do you know what? I know it sounds stupid, but I played a Medal of Honor game years ago, and you do that bit. Step off the back of the boats onto the beach, and you get that immersed into the game. I know it can't compare to anything those soldiers went through, but you start ducking, you start panicking. I mean, if that's what it feels like in a game, being there must have made them shit themselves.
Yeah.
They are braver men than I will ever be. I couldn't volunteer for it.
No amount of training could ever prepare you for what they face on that day.
That's. God bless that they did it. Otherwise, we all speak in German by now.
That's right.
So my hat goes off to them. But bloody hell, I couldn't do it. I could not do it. Shh, that's scary. Scary, scary, scary. But from scary to another scary. The shortest horror story in the world consists of 2 sentences.
Behind you.
No, ready for this? This is the shortest horror story in the world. The last man on earth sat alone in a room. There was a knock at the door.
Oh yeah.
That's it!
Okay.
How's that 2 words?
It isn't 2 sentences.
Sorry, was it 2 words?
Keep your ears open. Apparently my son's hearing aid's gone off, the battery's going. Face detection on Scott.
I have
Never
face.
on me. Never on me. Look.
Oh, me!
Lee!
Yay!
And no.
No, we tried this many times.
I've been through this.
It doesn't work.
I know!
God damn you.
I tell you what also doesn't work, apparently. In the US, gay marriage is legal in 6 states. So obviously the rest of the states, it doesn't work and they can't have it there.
Yeah, probably in the south.
Yeah, here's the best one though. But having sex with a horse is legal in 23 of them.
Well,
Kentucky Derby.
Okay.
You can't have sex with men, but fucking an horse is fine.
All right, bestiality.
Most of the South are like.
Speak up.
I'm not even going to go into this actually.
Yeah, there was a perception that the southern United States are backwards and
Inbred.
all that kind of stuff.
That's the word
But
everybody's trying to avoid here.
Yeah, but
I'll say it, don't worry.
basically is a myth perpetuated by the North when it was the Civil War. When you had North v South, and that's it still sticks.
Yeah.
But,
Sorry. I don't mean to insult your mother and your sister, even if that's the same person. But sorry.
We apologise, y'all.
Go back to fucking your horses.
Yeah, go back to fucking your horses. You can't fuck the gay guy. But the horse, yeah, he's asking for
What
it.
if you put a saddle on him?
Well, the horse or the gay
The
guy?
gay guy.
It was. It was
That's the
Christians
okay?
who believe that if you have sex with a succubus, you turn gay. I was like, isn't a succubus a woman?
Yeah.
No, I think if you have sex with a man, it makes you gay. But oh, unbelievable!
Got a story about a stupid death. We're going to be a candidate for the Darwin Awards. This a Brazilian fisherman caught a flatfish, and he dared his friends that he could put it in his mouth, all of it in his mouth.
Yeah.
You know, as a day, saying, "Yeah, I can do this." Only it went wrong, and he choked to death on the fish because the fish wasn't dead.
Oh dear.
So he put it in his mouth, and it wailed his way basically halfway down his throat. So
I've actually read something similar to that now that I think about it.
Yeah.
There was a guy back in the 80s, late 80s I think, who tried to buy a foot-long hot dog, and because he didn't have the right money, the guy wouldn't sell it to him.
Right.
So he took the hot dog and just rammed it all down his neck and walked out of the store with it and passed out outside choking to death on it.
Calm as a bitch.
Yeah.
Hey! How daft is that though?
I know. It's silly, isn't it?
It's a bit silly. It's incredibly silly.
But there we are. That's my little silly story.
That's it, soon. I got some more film news. Apparently, Ian McKellen and Patrick Stewart have reprised their role in the new X-Men film,
Yes, they did that.
X-Men: Days of Future Past.
Oh,
It's
really?
Yeah. Apparently, they also it's rumoured that Hugh Jackman might be in it too, but it hasn't been confirmed
Are there
yet.
going to be Sentinels then?
I don't know. But apparently, obviously, they're going to have in the future, and obviously.
Oh, it's a comic. Days of Future Past.
Oh well, here we are then. I did not realise. I haven't read any Marvel stuff for a long time. But yeah, I thought that was really nice to see because I'd like to see Gandalf.
I like to see movie Sentinels.
Yeah, well, the only time you ever saw him was in X-Men Last Stand. You see the head, don't you? That's it.
I never saw Last Stand.
Oh well, you
I
wouldn't miss
stopped
him much.
watching after X-Men 2.
You wouldn't miss him much. Don't worry.
Yeah, I didn't think I was. That side of the Marvel is kind of a dark side.
It is a bit,
Of
yeah.
films.
I got another silly story. Basically, Paul's big boobs here.
I did get distracted with large breasts on a piece of paper.
Yeah. This basically it's just a tale that this man and woman were going at it,
Tale.
and he was getting great pleasure from the fun bags, shall we say, until he started complaining that he couldn't breathe, and his partner wouldn't get off, and it turns out that his partner tried to kill him with her breasts. And
What a way to go.
she was quoted as saying to the police, "I wanted to make your death as pleasurable as possible."
Well,
Well, she just got to give him head and shot him, really, shouldn't she?
Yeah.
Those are not double D's.
Excuse me, folks. We'll. If I was going to die,
this would be how.
Those are definitely not double D cuts.
they're a bit more than double D's, I think.
Yeah, they aren't actually of the woman's breasts, by the way. It's just a model's pose for that picture. But yeah, what a way to go.
These are not the breasts that we used. These are stunt breasts.
Do you think they were taken for evidence?
Oh, probably.
The whole department.
When we got to check to see if they're dangerous. Oh, yeah, deadly.
Like frigging cloud in there or something.
Yeah, squeakers.
Yes, they are.
Plants.
The implants are squeakers. Was that the radio?
Yeah.
What was she trying? Like
Sorry.
nipple nuts, sir.
Hey, that's not right. Might be very right. Who never knows? We're never nosing things and stuff. Oh yeah. Back to films. Sin City 2 has eventually started filming. Started on the 30th of October. Most of the original cast have reprised their roles.
Apart from what?
Yes, the Chinese girl. Can't remember her name.
I can't remember any either.
I can't remember, but apparently she's been replaced with somebody else. Who's apparently playing the same part, but looks about as Chinese as I do. I don't get it, but there we are. Yes, it's eventually started filming, which is cool.
I enjoyed the first one, that was good.
Yeah, me.
Bruce Willis is going to look so much older.
Yeah, sort of.
Well, he's doing another Die Hard, so
Die Hard.
pensions
good-
due.
He's old enough to
Good
play
time to die hard.
a
is it?
retired guy in bloody red.
Yeah, that's true. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Red, retired, and extremely dangerous. It was quite good, actually. They made a sequel.
Morgan Freeman was in the first one, so it's always going to be better.
God was in there.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
Or Gordon Freeman, as I sometimes get confused.
Hello, my name is Gordon Freeman.
I don't think Gordon talks like Morgan Freeman, otherwise it'd be... I don't know if that would make the Half-Life series better, actually.
Well, it's his internal monologue.
Alex, we need to get going.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Oh dear, 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 dear.
Oh, God.
Anyone else got some facts?
Go
Scott?
on, then I'll flip open my book.
Scott's going to flip open his book. Look at the pages of wonder.
An adult produces enough hydrogen in their urine each year to drive a car 2,700 kilometres.
Just pissing the tank off.
Yeah, just over a year, you'd have to fill it up, like.
Imagine how much hydrogen I have to drink to do that.
What? How much hydrogen?
It took him a second and the penny so went to dunk.
You could hear it.
Yeah, it went ka-dunk. What? Drinking hydrogen? No, don't be silly.
And then silence fell.
I'll have a bottle of H2, please.
Okay.
Minus the O.
Yep, that's the ones.
Yeah.
And for all you Misfit fans out there, that's TV series Misfits, apparently they were actually writing a script for a film. And if they do it as a film, they are actually going to bring back some of the older characters, which could be impressive since most of the cast are now dead.
I don't even know what Misfits is.
TV series about people who, there was a storm and they all gained these weird superpowers. Some of them completely pointless. I mean, one guy can bring people back from the dead, but when he brings them back from the dead, they actually become zombies.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, it's really weird. One girl, if she touches you, you actually become so sexually aroused, you have no idea what you're doing. It's useless. Some of the powers, absolutely stupid.
I don't know, I can find a use for that.
Well, I could as well, but no, she can't. Anyone else?
Come on, we got time for one more fact.
What have you got?
Look it up. Well, basically, I got police and company searching for a man who wipes feces on women on nights out. Yeah. Basically, there's these.
Does he solo one?
I don't know. There's these party goers, and basically, this man appears and casually just brushes past them as you do in a crowded club. And it's only then when the women look at their sleeves that, yeah, there's feces being wiped on them.
Oh, it's disgusting!
Yeah, so police are currently hunting him.
They call him the Stain. He
Hey!
hunts by night,
Yeah.
He hunts by night.
marking his victims.
I mean, he's got to be
Well, shit.
pretty warped in the head to
Well,
do
yeah,
that.
I'd say so.
I don't know what his motive is. It'll be interesting to see what happens in that case. We'll
He's
let
probably
you know.
got a big container of shit somewhere. He's trying to get rid of it, but like they did in Colditz with the dirt.
Yeah.
got a
What's he
scat.
digging then?
Shit.
He's got a poo mine.
You got a poo mine. Yay! It's like a landmine, but it's not as nice.
Instead of pickaxes, he's got toilet roll.
Hey!
Oh.
Oh!
Loch Ness is deep enough and long enough to contain the entire population of the world 10 times over.
Ooh, that's deep.
Wow.
That's deep. That's deeper than Linda Lovelace's throat.
Pamela Anderson's vagina.
Yeah, no, nothing's as deep as that.
Oh,
That's
great.
disgusting.
It's like a plane crash.
It is. That's wrong on so many levels. And I have one more thing now. Are you ready?
But
Now, yet again, America, Hollywood are running out of ideas. They are remaking war games. They've already remade Red Dawn with Hemsworth in the part, the starring part, and that's been released recently. They seem to just be remaking everything. I mean, Evil Dead, Poltergeist is going to be remade. They've redone Freddy, Nightmare on Elm Street. They redone Carrie. They're redoing everything.
I know they're on about redoing Casablanca as well.
Oh no!
next up, Citizen Kane, I bet.
Oh God, I hate the Citizen Kane anyway. Everyone will go, Citizen Kane is excellent. I really hated the film.
I don't know what it is with Hollywood at the moment. They just seem to be starved. of
They
ideas.
have no ideas whatsoever.
No. All that money.
All our money, and they decide to use everyone else's ideas.
Well, yeah, they aren't going to pay anybody for writing a story then.
Yeah, that's true.
Good idea. Maybe I should do that.
Yeah.
Knuckle Duster to go to Hollywood.
Yeah.
All we want to do is have a pool filled with women with no tops on. For 2 hours.
We call it Penguin Park. It's like Jurassic Park, but they're just giant fucking penguins.
I'd watch that.
What would the name of this film be? Knuckle Duster? Film?
Yeah. It's called The Film of Penguins.
That when I went to the zoo.
Yeah.
When I mean penguins, like I mean the birds, not the chocolate bar. And that'd be ridiculous having 35-foot tall chocolate bar rustling through the jungle in its wrapper.
Yeah. There was actually
a
story I read a while ago where a McVitie's van turned over on a motorway. There was penguin bars all over the road. What's the motto for a penguin?
Yes.
A
penguin.
Fuck up a penguin. Because I'm going to fuck you up.
Right, folks.
Right,
That's
sorry.
the end of episode 19.
It is, the episode 19. I've done all my facts, all my things and
I
stuff.
hope you enjoyed it. Death Bay, have you got anything to say now?
Death Bay, you didn't kill Scott. We're grateful for that. You didn't sort of like molest him in any way, did you?
He's saying you're next.
Please help me. I don't know. No. Keep your penis out of my anus, Bay.
No, I think he was going for
You
it.
just have to relax, Paul.
I'm doing some reclenching. It's too late.
Next time will be a Christmas special, so stay tuned for that.
I might wear a Santa hat.
Yeah. And we'll dress Death Bay up if you let us.
Yeah.
Last one of 2012. Before the Mayan apocalypse.
Is it on the Mayan apocalypse?
No, it'll be the 14th from there.
Well, it's silly. They forgot to count in the leap years, so it's already happened. Sorry, we're already all gone. We're already dead.
Yeah, this is
like we said,
all a dream.
CGI.
This is all a dream.
This is all CGI. I'm CGI. Scott, the car, Death Bay CGI.
Yeah, that's why you haven't seen many films from these, because I've been animating these lot all
Yeah,
the time.
but that's why you don't see James, because it's so hard to actually CGI us too. I mean, he's real.
Yeah.
And the Bay's not. That is just do James's voice.
It's not worth it because you don't see him anyway, so it's pointless me doing a whole model and rigging him and
just as a hand now and again.
Yeah.
That's why even when I wasn't here last week, there was still nobody on the scene.
Yeah.
It's great.
Because he hasn't got a character model, he doesn't exist.
There's a hand model, a generic hand.
Yeah.
Is this show made by Activision or something?
Yes.
It's just going to cut corners at every possible
Crap Division. Road
to Chris.
I don't know what that music was.
Alright then, so next time it's Road to Christmas. See you then.
Road to Christmas distraction. Bye.